Hey guys, it's Rebecca here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pretty basic eyebrow routine, and if you're interested then keep on watching. This is the Anastasia dipbrow in the color taupe, and this is the Anastasia 7B brush, and what I'm going to be doing first is just outlining the underneath part of my brow and adding the tail to my non-existent eyebrow. And then I'm going to start lining the top, and then just keep lining it slowly so you don't mess up. And then you're going to start filling in the eyebrow from the back and working your way towards the front. And you're going to want to brush the hairs out of the way if you have a lot of hair. But if you don't, like me, it's kind of optional because you can get away with it. And then you're just going to keep filling in until your desired darkness, which I like my eyebrows really dark and dramatic because I like to be extra. Kind of can't see my eyebrow because my mirror's off to the side, which I apologize for that. I'll try to work on those in future videos. And then I'm just going to start blending forwards and starting to add like tiny hair strokes with the dip brow to fill in the eyebrow in the front more naturally, so it looks really natural and it doesn't look like a box. And then you're just gonna want to kind of feather it out with the spoolie, and then this is like the one I took my time, and then versus the one that I didn't take my time on, which is kind of really bad. But anyways, I can conceal it with the NYX concealer in the shade 1. And then I'm just using a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to start concealing the bottom of the brow first. And make sure you do this pretty slowly to make sure that you don't mess up. But if you do mess up, just go back in with the dip brow and you'll be fine. And then you're just going to start blending that concealer out, working your way down, so then it's pretty easy to blend out later. And then you're going to do the same to the other brow. I took off a lot on the bottom just to make sure that it is even on both eyebrows. And then just keep repeating the same steps basically. And yeah. And then you're going to start concealing the top of the brow, which I know coming up is I kind of mess up on the brow, but that's okay. We all make mistakes. And then I'm just going to kind of make it into a triangle, which it shouldn't be a triangle. It won't be a triangle in like a few minutes or a few seconds. I'll fix it. I'll notice my mistake. I was just kind of winging it. And then just keep concealing till you're liking on your brows, trying to make them as sisterly as possible. We all know that brows aren't twins, so don't spend like 3 hours trying to perfect your brows, because the truth is it's not gonna happen. Okay, or in my experience it won't happen. And then you're just gonna conceal the middle of the brows to make sure that like it fades out really naturally and it doesn't look boxy. And when you put foundation on later, it'll be much easier to do because you'll have concealer there already and you won't need as much foundation in the middle of your brows, because I know you don't want to mess them up, like accidentally stab your beauty blender or dab your beauty blender onto the skin and ruin your precious eyebrows that you've worked for like 30 minutes on. And then you're just gonna do some final touches on the brows, making sure that blend is very much to your liking, which I know I'm very picky. And one side of my brow has way more hairs than the others. And I'm just gonna take this other Morphe brush and blend out the concealer and basically take half of it away, but it's all good. Because you're going on with foundation afterwards, or, well, if you aren't, then you don't really need that much concealer in the first place, but then you just buff it out to however much you want it to be buffed out. And then, yeah, that's the end of my video. This is my brow routine. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye!